All right. Segris, do you have a hand?
No, I haven't even
Someone
shuffled
already
yet.
did.
Give me a second to shuffle.
Okay. Okay.
I shuffled it a little bit after I built it earlier today, but probably not sufficiently enough.
Who is it?
It will be Chevelle Bane of Monsters.
The Witcher dude.
Ah.
Well, in this case, the closest thing to a Garruk commander that I could get.
I guess that makes sense.
Don't forget to slap their name into your bar.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm behind on.
No, I
getting
know.
set up.
This is like reminder for after your shuffle. I know you're
Yeah.
still.
Well, since you're shuffling, I'm going to go ahead and ball again. I decided I don't like this hand as much as I thought I did.
Actually, I will too. I don't like this hand.
There we go.
Like, it's keepable, but I don't like it.
Looking at 2 planes and a Loyal Warhound, it's like, yeah, I get the 3 just white mana. Maybe
Wildfire, is this
isn't-
your combat math tribal?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
And I just noticed who Lionheart's commander is. This is going to be fun.
And I'm gonna die.
No. I'm not going to target you for your commander. I'm very eager to see what that deck is packing.
You haven't seen this yet?
No, I haven't had the opportunity.
Oh, you must not have been on the like mono blue night.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I was not.
That was a fun night. Very blue.
All the blue.
You know,
And the
weirdly,
guy who
I'm
requested
actually gonna
it
go
showed
ahead
up
and
at the
keep
end.
This thing.
So what was it?
This is probably not a good hand.
Yeah, I had nothing close to a good hand. 0 land.
That's how that works.
Expensive cards. Let me see.
This is acceptable, I think.
Even if they were like lower mana value cards, 0 lands is probably not ideal.
Yeah, all... Oh, this is still terrible. Jeez. I don't think I can keep that either. Holy
Sweet.
crap.
How many is that? 3? 4?
3, 4 what?
Mulligans?
This is the second one, actually.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's not so bad, then.
No, that
I think
one
it's the fourth
was...
mulligan at the table, but
I had 2 swamps and 5 green cards. I was not going to be in this game at all.
Fair.
I'm just like, give me just... Okay, yeah, I'd take this easy. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to, like, shuffle in a couple cards or something? I don't know how we've been
whatever.
doing mulligans.
As long as you're not, like, blatantly abusing it.
No,
it's whatever. Like,
I just want to not have a hand where all of you are playing and I'm doing nothing.
yeah,
I
no,
can
that's
do
fine.
East
Then.
Mulligan.
oh, don't worry, that won't be a problem for me.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and start. Draw my card. Play in a Mirror the Sky Ruin, and
That's what she said.
I'm not sure why she would say that, but okay.
I guess
I'm
that goes
just gonna go ahead and
to
start.
me. Oh, wait, how? What's our?
Yeah, you're next, Segris.
Okay,
Yeah, clockwise.
let's see. That's an okay card. Let's do this Forest and then Wild Growth, and we'll pass.
Okay.
Wild Growth.
We're gonna start off with
Getting wild up in here.
Reliquary Tower. And I'll pass.
Neat. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna start off with the worst land so far. Spine Rock Knoll.
That's passable. I mean,
I guess that's the right answer. I don't know. Sure. And then I will shuffle these 4 and pass turn.
all
I
right.
say shuffle and put them on the bottom randomly, but
Sure. I'm going to play Plains, and I'm going to foretell a card.
the
And
fact
then
that
I'll pass.
2 of those 4 cards were basic lands made my decision a lot easier.
Yeah, it helps.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a swamp, and I'll go ahead and cast my commander, Chevelle.
Neat.
Okay.
And that will be it.
Island. What do I want to be next?
It seems unlikely you're going to get a benefit from what's his name soon.
Plaguemere.
Oh,
Pass.
never mind.
Oh, so we played a thing.
Draw. I guess that's it's fine. I guess. Shadow Blood Ridge. Pay 2 and cast Bucknerd's Everfull Purse
Oh yeah.
and
That's
pass
a
turn.
mouthful.
Can't activate that for another turn or so.
Yes, that's definitely. I'm gonna play a Myriad Landscape and a Land Tax,
Nice.
and that will be my turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. Let's see, is this a... This is a must. I have to put a counter on a creature if there's a... Or, let's see, it's a permanent with
creature
no...
or planeswalker.
Yep.
Yeah, creature or planeswalker. So I think I have to target that Plaguemere over there. To have a booty counter put on
Yep. As the only option for it. Yep.
it. Draw for the turn. Let's play another forest, and
Let's actually do that face down. There we go.
I will enchant Chevelle with Rancor.
Rancor.
Runs core.
Run your mouth core. Oh.
Let's go ahead and attack Janky over there for 4 or 3 damage.
That's fair. I earned that. I'll acknowledge I earned that.
And I'll pass the turn after that.
Wholeheartedly earned that pain.
Okay. Draw. Okay.
Wait, it's 4? I thought
It's
it was
3.
I'm-
It's 3.
plus 2.
I started
gonna
to say
say.
4, and then I was like, wait, no, it's 3.
Tap these 2 for Tetsuko. And I will go to combat. And I'll hit Wildfire first.
Or Infect.
Yep.
Wow.
Sheesh.
Indeed.
And that is my turn.
All right.
How do we allow such riffraff in here?
I mean, have you seen the rest of us?
Yeah, I was like, I'm not one to talk.
Jarl are on a 30-turn clock.
Yep.
I'm not good at this game. So I guess I'll just pass turn.
Okay.
Because I don't know what else I'm supposed to do right now. I'm looking at my hand and I have options. I just don't like any of them. So you know how it be.
I do know how a bee do. Doobie do.
People don't
I'll
think
play
it'd
a
be like
Windswept
that. But it
Heath, and I will hold on. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I will
remember you.
cast Cosmic Intervention. So a permanent I control, when you put into a graveyard from the battlefield, instead exile it, return it to the battlefield at the beginning of my next end step, or the beginning of the next end step. So I will sacrifice the Windswept Heath. It gets exiled. Find a plateau. I will move to the end step. The Windswept Heath comes back. I will sacrifice it again. It gets exiled. Grab a Sacred Foundry, untapped, sacrifice the Myriad Landscape, and will also get exiled. And those will both come back at the end of Cyrus's turn.
So I'm just gonna say that sounds really cheaty that you just did all that.
Yeah,
Y'all,
this card is.
as long as you lose a life for it.
I have to actually spend 4 total life here.
2 life.
I spent 2
So
on,
much life.
2 on the
And he has to shock
eighth
himself.
and the shock land.
Yeah.
Yeah. So planes and planes, and then that'll be my turn.
But no, white can't ramp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Untap. Draw a card.
And then the red Toyota Corolla.
Let's see. Let's go and play another forest here. What do I want to do? Got 5 mana, but not a lot that I want to do yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to combat, and I'll declare Cheville as an attacker against Lionheart.
You want to do your upkeep trigger?
It doesn't
It's
do
only
anything.
when there's not a bounty counter out.
Oh, when
Okay.
there's no.
No,
Okay.
no permanents with bounty counters. Then I put a bounty counter.
How much you swinging at me for?
3.
No, I don't want it. Sorry, I misheard your
I'll put it
question.
in the pizza box.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. 3 commander damage.
Okay.
No.
Let's see. Do I want to do anything else? Yeah, I'll just pass. I'm fine.
End your
That's
turn.
suspicious.
These both come back, and I will crack the recipe one final time to grab an Alpine something.
That's
Yeah.
Something.
moderately suspicious there.
What is?
Okay.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Suspicious?
Suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
So-
Don't be suspicious.
Throne of the God Pharaoh. And I will go to combat. I will hit Segris with the Plague Mirror. And I will hit Janky with Tetsuko.
All right, so in response to that,
Ho, ho, ho. Here it comes. Oh. In response to that,
he'll go away.
disconnect.
Forfeit. Forfeit. I'm
Frankie takes
done.
it very seriously. He phases himself entirely out of the game.
sorry,
In response, you'll what?
in response, I'm going to activate Buckner's Eververse, roll a D4, and get some treasures, and then that'll go to Lionheart.
Go to. Okay. I don't know what the rest of this card does.
It makes treasures and passes itself around.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a weird team building exercise.
Plus
Just have to get a
nine,
D4
okay.
out.
Okay. Write all this
I gotta
crap
find the
down.
D4. Okay, how was my D4? Okay, you know what? F it. I'm gonna roll a D8, and I'll just divide that answer by 2.
Sounds smarter.
Not in the mood to go digging today. 3 and 4 would be 2 treasures. Okay, so I get 2 treasures. And then that's gonna go over to.
You choose where the purse goes?
No, it just
No.
goes to the right. It goes immediately to the player to the right.
Ah, okay.
So this goes to Lionheart.
As long as it's never left empty.
But it does go to you. But it does go to you. Tapped still. So, and then believe it or not, I have another response. I'm gonna get rid of one of these treasures, and I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke until end of turn. Permanents my opponent's control gain when this permanent deals damage to the player who casts Hellish Rebuke. Sacrifice this permanent, and you lose 2 life.
Hmm.
So I'll take 1 damage, and then that'll die.
Hmm. Hmm.
Seems
I
like
mean, you can counter it if you want to. I
slight
don't actually care,
waste
but
at the-
a
single
moderate
enemy.
waste. But I don't want to take all this commander damage from y'all. Y'all are bullies.
It's literally 1 commander damage right now. Like,
Yeah, but it's been more from other commanders. I have to show y'all I won't be trifled with.
okay. I mean, it seems like, I don't know, maybe you save it for when Razia comes to dunk you for like 6.
Seriously.
But I also have other responses for that. So, you know,
Okay,
Mm.
okay.
plan.
Well, you know what? Since we're like throwing cardboard at each other, I'm gonna Lazatep plating and make a zombie army.
Okay.
Does that?
Does that
Oh,
get
And
around
it gives
this at all?
Yep, hexproof.
You
Okay,
with permission control?
Oh,
No,
So
no.
no.
targeted.
Yeah, Hellish Rebuke
It's
is not
permanents
sorry,
your
targeted.
target.
opponent's control
That's
gain
not
when
target.
this permanent
Never
does the
mind.
thing. Yep.
All right.
Hmm.
Aw.
But hey, I gave you the purse.
Well, I think I get a little infect
Okay.
damage. So
Well, I'll just sacrifice it
Yeah.
then.
And lose 2 life.
Yep, but I still take the damage, so
is
you
it?
just
Wait,
have to deal the damage.
Plague Mirror is 1 poison or 2?
Plague
1
Mirror.
infect.
One.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will that be all, sir?
Do you want to cast anything else?
Do you?
No, that's it. So you did this on my turn though, right? So it's tapped.
What?
Yeah.
Purse. Okay.
Hang on, my internet's being stupid. What
Anyway,
did you say, Lionheart?
no, I was making sure that you activated purse on my turn.
Yeah, I did it on your combat before damage was dealt.
Okay. All right. End step. Each opponent loses 1 life, and I'm done.
Okay.
Do. 39.
Play a mountain. Pay 4. And play Prosper.
Prosper.
In turn, exile, light up the stage. And that's it.
All right. Does anybody have more than 8 lands?
Oh, come on.
I only have half of 8 lands.
Well,
Shouldn't provoke us if you want this to be family friendly.
that's fair. That's fair.
Janky. Oh my god.
Jeez, he just can't handle it. Just whenever something happens, just gotta Norn his way
Burnished
out.
Heart, and I guess that's it. Pass after that.
Hmm.
No, let's do that like this. That in case I decide I need some red mana.
Okay. I will take my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's play another forest. And I will tap for 6 mana to cast Rampaging Bayless.
Card.
That is a card. Let's see, though. What do we want to do?
Oh, that's a ramping Bailoff.
Yeah, that's a Rampaging Bayless. That elk over there, what's its power and toughness? I keep forgetting.
It's a 2/2.
Oh, yeah. 2/2.
Ah, let's go after you, Wildfire. 3 damage.
Your guys trample, right? So,
Yes,
So even if I
trample.
block, it doesn't. If I block, its attack doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'll take 2. 3. Commander.
And,
Well, I mean, you only take 1 commander.
2. It would
well,
still be at least
yeah.
2 because Death Touch.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. I
yeah.
forgot about the death touch. Yeah.
yeah, Death Touch Trample. Pretty good. After that,
Your
I
mom's pretty good.
don't have anything else. That is it for me.
Okay.
Yes, I ignored you, Janky.
Oh, I wasn't asking. I already knew.
Okay.
I just assumed this at that point. I just assumed that at that point when I make jokes like that. It's okay. People don't appreciate art.
I'm sure you're just misunderstood.
Exactly.
Okay. So she would cost 4. Let's go ahead and tap the Plague Mirror to tap the purse. And then what do I... I'm just going to ignore 5 and 6 on a d6.
Oh, I have a D8 if you want me to roll it for you.
Nope, I rolled this. I rolled 1.
Okay.
I get a treasure.
So
Don't
that,
feel
my-
bad. This is
my
one of the
treasure.
only times I've ever gotten more than one treasure off of it.
All right, so
I
that's off to
have a
Cypress.
purse.
Yep.
You have an ever full purse that you can't use until your next turn.
You know, I don't think that I have a D4 with in this case right now. I'll have to do another 8-sided die. Grab this one.
Hmm.
Did you already attack somebody?
No, I tapped this for mana.
Oh, right. I forgot it has that ability.
I'm gonna pass turn. Everybody loses 1 life.
Neat.
Neato.
That is a thing that happens.
All right. In that case, also I need to change this so we can keep track of who the hell has it. Segris. All right.
Sure,
Draw for turn. Hergadurgenfergen. I have to read how this ability works because it's been forever and a day since I've used the the spectacle ability.
The what?
Spectacle. It was from Ravnica the Third.
Oh, yeah. An opponent has to have lost life this turn? Yeah.
Correct. Yes. Which I'm deciding the best way to make that occur. I think the answer is to swing in for 1 damage at Lionheart because you're the only one who doesn't have a blocker.
Okay.
It is commander damage, but that's not how
1.
this deck will win. If it is, then something's gone
Yeah.
horribly awry because that means we'll have gone 63 turns.
I'm
With
going
this
to go ahead
untouched.
and sack my Myriad Landscape and my Burnished Heart now
Sure.
that I know I'm not going to be
Right.
attacked by something I can meaningfully block.
Well, that's one of the many reasons I didn't attack you.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to pay 1 red to go ahead and cast Light Up the Stage. I'll get another treasure token from the bottom half of Prosper's abilities. And I exile top 2 of my library until the end of the turn. Until the end of my next turn, I can cast those. So I have or play those is how it's worded. I have a Mortuary Mire and a Shiny Impetus. I am beyond tempted to use that in a very specific way. I guess I'll go ahead and play Mortuary Mire with no target in the graveyard just to get another land out. Because I'm playing a land for turn, so get a 3rd treasure. Then I will use 1 of those treasures and 3 more mana to cast sorry, I had to read 14,000 things. to cast Chaos Channeler. Which says, when it attacks, I roll a d20 and do things as a consequence of that roll. Also, this isn't Prosper. This is Other Exile, so let me separate these accordingly. On that note, I'm going to just go ahead and pass turn.
Okay.
And then I'll exile something.
I'm going to keep, I have at least 7 planes, so Muriel will return the Burnished Heart because I need to ramp some more.
I will exile an Exotic Orchard with Prosper, which is pretty cool because Exotic Orchard's a really good land. This is a weird card advantage mechanic.
Yeah.
I don't hate it, though. I actually like this a lot. Like, I love this deck. But my brain's got to be in the right amount of thinking juice to be able to play it, which is not common.
I will cast Razia.
Oh, no.
Green is
And-
definitely one of my thinking juice decks.
And while we're at it, let's throw out a Torbrand.
Oh, okay. Those are cards.
Those
I don't
are
like
cards.
Torbrand, but, you know, he's there.
So Razia will attack. I'm going to attack Segris for 8 commander.
Yeah.
Torbrand's real good. I love that card so much.
I like it a lot as well. I have 2 different Torbrand decks.
I'm dabbling with Historic on Arena just to see how I like it. And the deck I have is the Historic equivalent of the deck he was in Standard, and it friggin' rocks. It's so good. Hey, Cyrus, if it's an Everfull purse, should there be like some coins flowing out of it?
I'll get there. I'll get there. If it gets back
Okay.
around to me, it'll have coins in it.
That's true.
Is that the end of your turn, Wildfire?
Yeah, it'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Right, she has Vigilance too. She is
She does have
stupid
Vigilance.
good.
I mean, it's like she can actually like use her ability.
Well, I meant like she's stupid good for what you do with her, but no, I don't
Yeah,
disagree with
that's
what you
fair.
just said.
Another Swamp. How much does it take to activate the purse? How much mana?
1.
Just 1 mana.
Okay.
Don't you get a landfall trigger?
Yes, I do. I was just getting my ducks in a row with the other cards that I have.
No, I understand. There's a lot going on. I'm just making sure that like
Yeah.
we have the appropriate amount of fear for your board state. We want to pay due respect to your just jacked up creature state.
I will go ahead and activate the person. I have an 8-sided die here. So.
Can you roll it differently so you don't make that hand motion again?
No.
2.
It was
You get 2 treasures.
okay. 2 treasures. Let's see, and I will take that off. 2 right here.
I can't be the only one who saw that, right?
I'm going to do that every time. No.
If you do it, I'm going to start making weird noises.
Let's see.
Family string.
Hey, we
Yeah,
were
I did not
told that we
pronounce
have
that
to
right.
act like it's our 13-year-old niece, and
Nurse.
I'm just here to tell you, 13-year-olds are much more into jokes like this than we were at that age.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so let's.
Doesn't mean we need to enable them.
It doesn't mean that it's enabling exactly either. I guess
It
I don't
is.
know. I don't actually have a leg to stand on here. I just
Isn't
wanted to
enabling
stop
option?
doing that.
I'm going to pay a black and reveal Tedzimok Primal Death from my hand to put a prey counter on Razia, and then I'm going to do that again to put a prey counter on Torbrand. Oh wait, this is actually tapped.
Huh. Yeah, that seems good.
Then I'm going to use the treasure counters and 4 other mana to cast Tedzimok. So when it enters the battlefield, destroy each creature with a prey counter.
Pretty alright. Alright.
Wow.
The next 3 damage that will be dealt to Burnished Heart this turn will be dealt to your Rampaging Balos instead. And I'll put these
I have a question because I'm stupid. How did
Are
you
those the
get
only
the
2 with
burnished
prey
card
counters?
back?
Emeria, I have more than 7 planes.
Oh, well, got you. I'm on board. All right, thank you.
Yep.
Like I said, because I am stupid, I had to make sure.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
Were those
Yeah,
the
no,
only
you
two
do
with
get that
prey
I'm stupid.
counters?
It's not exactly a hidden.
Those were the only 2 prey counters, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, those are the only two, the only prey counters out there.
What did you say, Libby?
Let's see. So,
Are you what Victoria's been hiding?
Janky, your untapped creature, how big is it?
It's a 4/3. It's not that big.
It's not that big. Yeah, sure.
Okay, if you're asking if you can safely attack without losing your commander, I probably won't block him anyway, but I would also suggest that you look at people who might, be a threat.
Well, I did something to Wildfire, so I don't feel like it's completely fair to also then attack him. So let's try to
if you
spread
attack
out the
me,
love.
I can block with a burnish heart and make you kill your own Belhoths.
Yeah.
Just
That sounds like a win-win for the bottom half of the screen.
Okay, so Rampaging Baloth over to Janky, and then Chevelle
Yep,
to Lionheart.
Okay.
All right, I'll take 6 because that is a 6/6, right?
Speaking of-
Yes, it is a 6/6.
Cool. All right, that's fine.
I will pass the turn after that.
Okay. Tap.
Yeah, I'm not actually that upset by it. My life total's a resource. Oh, that's all that does. Okay. I was expecting, because of that giant block of flavor text on Throne of the Godbearer, for there to be more abilities we just haven't seen yet.
Let's see. All right. I'm going to have to crack a treasure, tap these 2, and pay 2 life for Tezzeret's Gambit. Draw 2 cards, and I will proliferate.
I didn't really like
Poison
Tezzeret's
counters.
writing on his run of X-Men.
what?
Tezzeret's Gambit.
Oh,
So I think just Wildfire and Segros have poison counters.
that sounds correct.
2 now.
Yeah.
Play an island. And
Oh man, he just hastened the clock on you two.
recast Tetsuko.
That's not a tropical island.
All right, and then I'll go to end of turn. Everybody loses 1 life.
We sure do. All right, that makes it my turn. I have to read how this is worded. That specifies this turn. Okay. Draw for turn. Play Exotic Orchard from exile. Get a treasure token. I think I'm just going to leave that uncapped for a minute because I might need it more. All right, so Wildfire, you don't have any mana left, do you?
I am completely tapped out at the moment. Correct.
Oh.
Mhm.
It's not like I'm worried about responses or anything. It was more that I don't care if this damage gets through or not. I'm just trying to figure out who the safest attack is without bullying someone. I don't really know what the right answer is, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to combat. And I guess I'm gonna swing Chaos Channeler at Wildfire because I don't actually think I've attacked you yet.
No, I don't think you have.
All right, hang on. I got a random D20 because this is an attack trigger. That is a nat 20, baby! Exile top 3 cards of my library, and I can play them this turn. Well, 2 lands I don't care about, so that's fine. But still, that's
you
fine.
already
They'll just
played a land.
That's completely fine. I'd rather have the Exotic Orchard than the mountain anyway, and the command tower is basically the Exotic Orchard. But that Loyal Apprentice, though. Haha. Anyway, I'm sorry. Now we move on to blockers.
I'll take 4.
Cool.
No blocks.
Cool. Like I said, the damage wasn't really the point there.
Yeah.
All right. So, in that case, I'm going to pay 2, and I'll go ahead and cast the Loyal Apprentice. Getting another treasure. And that's a combat trigger. All right. I had to read when I got a Thopter. And these 2 I'm just going to go ahead and throw into the permanent exile zone because I don't care. Sorry. Hey, Wildfire, what would you say is the most problematic attacker on the board?
I don't know.
That's not
Yeah.
mine.
I mean, if I had to get rid of one creature on the board, I'd probably look at the Rampaging Baloths because they get pretty gross. But...
That's not the right answer. I can't get rid of something.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're looking for the impetus.
For the impetus target, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just don't want to be. I don't want to be attacked by something that's a problem. Honestly, I think the answer is Segris's Commander, if I gotta be honest. So I'm gonna use 3 of these treasures to cast Shiny Impetus on Segris's Commander. I'm gonna go ahead and get another treasure out of that. As a matter of fact, hey Gizmo. What? Can you 2 hear me?
I can hear
you.
Is Wildfire gone for the 2 of you?
Currently, yes.
Okay, all right. Not just
back
me.
now.
Cool. All right.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I got concerned. Oh, he's gone again. All right. Well, let me do this while we're trying to figure out what the hell's going on with him.
Oh, his tab keeps crashing.
So, Segris, your dude gets +2/+2 and is goaded, and when he attacks, I get a treasure token.
I will have something out just here in a second.
Yeah, no, I'm just reading the words.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. And then I think for kicks and giggles, I'm gonna play Throes of Chaos, and I'm gonna Cascade. That's all it does. Is it cascades? That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is the weirdest card in this deck. Hey, that's a Chaos Warp.
That is a card as well.
So goodbye, Baloths. Rampaging variety, please.
Okay.
I could get rid of the Rampaging Baloths.
Yes, you could.
And also that gets me another treasure token because it was because Cascade is technically from exile.
It is indeed.
And I have to read how Retrace works. I can just cast it by discarding a land and doing the other stuff. Cool. So, yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn. I will Prosper trigger, revealing Marionette Master. Or exiling, not revealing.
Alrighty.
And if y'all will excuse me for a moment, I've got to go to another room for just a second. I'll be right back.
We'll see what Segris flips.
Yeah, I'm trying to be fair and like show you guys that I'm trying to make sure that I shuffle this like properly on screen so that you can see I'm not
I never
trying to cheat
shuffle
at
on
all.
camera. My shuffling is always like off screen. If it's more awkward, I'd rather do safely shuffle.
Well, I think I got it. So this is the top card here. It's a swamp.
Nice. Alright, I'm going to start my turn then. Upkeep, Emiria will trigger and bring back Brazia. Drop turn.
All right, I am back.
I got
What did I miss?
another swamp.
Cool. Is that
I
it?
mean, not really cool, but not for me anyway. I would have taken pretty much anything else at this point.
Oh, Rozzy is back.
Yeah, Emiria does that thing.
Yeah, I forgot that she's into the graveyard. I mean, it makes
I
sense that
did.
you did. I just had forgotten.
It's fair.
You also do
I
have
have
a
a terrible
purse, remember?
Oh, I
don't
do.
forget, you have a purse now.
All right.
It is not mine
just-
anymore.
Technically, it's a worse because it's Wildfire's purse.
Here we go.
And yes, I do expect to get smacked in the head for that.
I've heard words.
I've told worse. So yes, you have.
Yeah.
And because these are the factor tokens that are readily in reach, I'm gonna play with the origami ones from the vehicle deck.
Do you have a thought for token in play, Janky?
Not yet, no. But I'm just gonna. But when provided I live this next turn cycle and this stays out,
Yeah.
I don't think
I'm-
I'll die yet. But you know, I'm also.
I'm debating on if I just kill somebody, but I don't really want to.
You can kill someone with what's on board. Oh, never mind. You would obviously.
No, I would have to play spells from my hand and then kill somebody. But
That is your call. Is all I'm gonna
It
say.
is
I'm
my
not
call.
gonna encourage or discourage.
I think
If you want to be a terrible person, you can go ahead and do that. Yeah.
I'm going to play Furnace of Wrath.
I
you-
will feel
You
I will
whore!
fierce guardianship that.
Okay. Well,
All
that's
right.
good at least.
Yep. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will.
Yeah, I will. I will also.
Wildfire.
Wildfire. It's been fierce guardianship.
Oh, okay. I don't feel so bad then because I can also then.
Probably cast something that only affects his damage and not everybody.
No, it's literally just the same thing, but with flash.
Yep.
All right. Well, so you don't feel as bad because it's only doubled instead of quadrupled.
Right. And then I'm going to come out Lionheart for 12.
At me for 12, huh?
Yep.
What's weird is that feels lower than I was expecting it to be.
I mean, if I had both of them, it would
Where
have been
am I?
24. That's a lot.
Oh no, that's
yeah.
for sure correct. Yeah. You haven't
Yeah.
taken any of his commander damage yet, so.
12.
I have not.
Yeah,
but
I have.
No,
I
I
have
meant
taken-
Lionheart hasn't taken any of yours.
He has not.
One,
I'll
two,
play an
three,
Arcana
four,
Answers
five,
map
six, seven,
after
eight.
combat just to grab the 2 planes and then play one. Since I haven't played a land this turn, I think.
Sure.
And that will be it.
You'll be it.
I am it.
Untap.
You're the it.
The.
Draw a card. That is a card.
That got injected into the format? Neat.
Who got what into the what?
Nothing. I'm brain is on a different train of thought for a second. Ignore it.
Okay.
So it is exactly the same thing as Furnace
Yes.
of Wrath.
If a source would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just costs 5 mana instead of 4 and has flash. Yeah, there's a lot of damage on the board potentially.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage. So there's a lot of damage. Let's see.
Wildfire, have you used the purse yet?
I have not.
Okay. Making sure it's not back in my possession.
Razia redirects to another creature, or can it redirect to a player?
Razia is only creature to creature.
Okay.
That's a really odd ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a lot of reasons. Like, it's a weird limitation to have. Not that it's a bad one, it's just a weird limitation. Or maybe I'm thinking about it in the mindset of good cards.
Well, I think that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and do Azuri's Predation.
Okay. That's
So I create a
Yeah,
creature
alright.
for each creature an opponent controls, and then those fight.
Yeah, I don't have an answer to that, so
Obliterate pretty much everything.
yeah, everything kills everything basically.
I am going to have the next 3 damage that would be dealt to Razia instead dealt to Cheville.
Okay.
I don't have a response to this. The Prosper has Death Touch, so that's going to kill whichever one it is, and then these two will equal 4 or 8 power. So
Yeah, I was trying to think. I don't know that any
don't do that.
beast
Well-
survives, actually.
No,
Um,
like your beast at 4/4 is going to survive Tetsuko.
And the
Another
player.
one will have 2 -1/-1 counters on it, but
Yep.
survives as a 2/2. Only my stuff dies.
Let me
So
look at
those two
my.
Yeah, the burner's chart will trade. So because I'm the one taking the damage, I can choose out of order the replacement effects. So I'm going to
Yep.
have the 3 damage redirected first and then damage doubled. So Razia will survive and Cheville will end up taking 6.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have this one. I'm just marking Prosper. I'm sending it back to the command zone.
Let me think. Lionheart, you said you had 2 creatures, so and they both survive. My beasts both survive them.
Yeah, but one has 2 -1/-1 counters on it.
Yeah, I don't have anything other than this red die to try to represent that, unfortunately.
Didn't
Well,
Cheville
well-
die?
Yes, I was getting rid of it.
Yeah. Okay. I was checking for my impetus more than anything else. I'm a little sad that I couldn't get the treasure token from that, but you know.
And actually, because let's see. Yeah, Chevelle's ability, when a permanent opponent controls with a bounty counter on it dies, I gain 3 life and draw a card.
That's
Isn't
true.
it each other player gains 3 life and draws a card?
Nope.
Huh?
It's just you?
I gain 3 life and draw a card.
Oh,
Okay.
you're thinking of the Mardu one from the.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking of, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a card. Now, let's see. 2 of these can't attack. They just came in this turn. Let's see. This is tricky. I think I'm gonna die before my next turn.
I could think of worse things, I guess.
Well, yeah, Wildfire, I think Tetsumak is going after you, and then this 4/4 beast is going after Janky. I think that makes it even, sort of, across
I
the board.
take 12.
Yeah, you'll take 12.
7, 8,
And Janky, I think you take
Yep.
8 from the 4/4
Yeah, it'd be
beast.
8. I forgot about the double damage.
And then after that, I will pass the turn and just assume that Brazia is going to murder my face.
That seems like the right idea.
I'm not sure I can do so in a completely lethal manner. I can hit you for 12, which will put you to 20.
Yeah, so I guess that's really, really close. But
Oh, I think if I can bring back Torbran, though, it'll be 14.
Wait, don't
and then
you
I'll
double
put over.
damage too? So didn't you hit him once already?
I hit him once for 8.
yeah,
Oh, okay. You're right. I'm just stupid.
I'm going to
As
pass
we've
turn.
established.
Yep. Gonna pass turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm looking up a ruling on Prosper. Because I don't know. Hang on, you must put.
What are you looking up?
I'm trying to decide if I can still cast that spell
Yes.
after he leaves the battlefield.
Yes, it creates a
Okay.
duration on the card separate from Prosper.
That's how
It
I
doesn't-
figured it worked, but I wasn't 100% sure. So
It doesn't have a restriction like as long as you control Prosper,
Yeah,
you may cast that
okay.
card.
all right, I thought so, but it hasn't been a horribly relevant thing yet for me. So
Hey, someone is rating us with a rating party of 22. Jeremy
Hey.
Noel. Hello and thank
Hey.
who is it?
you. Jeremy Noel?
Oh,
Yeah,
good for him.
Yeah.
Not good for him. Good for us. Thanks. Sorry. Good for him too for being such an awesome person. But that's not what I meant to say.
Janky's
Wow,
just
we're
a
gonna
jerk.
lose all
Ignore
these
him.
viewers so fast. All right, it's my turn, right? Play swamp.
And now we've lost all 22 visitors.
It wouldn't surprise me. I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna cast Theater of Horrors, which nothing's gonna matter until my next upkeep. Then I'm gonna pay 6, and I'll go ahead and cast the Marionette Master and make some dudes. There'll be make 3 1/1s, which I'll represent with these flyers that, even though these 3 won't be able to fly. But I'm just using them for the sake of placeholders. And then I will go ahead and pass turn.
All right. End of your turn, I'm going to activate the purse. I've got a D12, so I'm going to go 1 through 4, and then 5 through 8 is it'll just cut in half, and 9 to 12 all.
Yeah.
Modulus
Yeah.
4, you mean?
Yeah, basically. So 10 would be 2, so I get 2 treasures. And Janky gets the first back.
Yes.
Upkeep. I guess I'm bringing back Torbran.
Get it? Because they're servos.
Turn. Play a Flames. Let's play a Toralf, God of Fury.
Huh.
Yeah. This guy does things.
Sure.
Does the
Yeah.
things.
Does
His
those
apprentice
things.
does some stuff in historic. No, not historic, in alchemy.
Okay.
He's the guy who makes lightning bolts for your deck.
Oh, actually, Rancor
Yep.
returned to my hand.
You replayed Prosper and you have the Marionette Master Janky.
I did not
No,
replay
that's not play- that's not
Prosper.
play.
This is a Theater of Horrors.
Oh, so that what is that one? That's the one that like
It's an enchantment.
if you
at
exile
the
top of
beginning
your
of the-
library, you can play it if an opponent lost life this turn.
If it's a
And if
land and
ping
cast spell,
everybody.
yeah, and then I can ping people to trigger it.
I wanted to comment. I
Okay.
Rancor went with Chevelle, and it next just was
Yeah,
back to my
back
hand,
to your
not
hand.
my graveyard.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you got the Torbrand back.
Yeah. I'm debating. I think I do have to kill Segris because he has some pretty big scary dudes that dictate kind of a liability. So I'm gonna dong Segris for 14 commanded.
Okay. Well, that's probably a good thing because I had Azuri's Predation and Hurricane in my hand, and
Oh no.
I think
How'd you get Azuri's
Hurricane.
Predation back?
I felt a little bad about Hurricaning last turn and only killing one player with it, so I decided to try to get you all down a little so then I could Hurricane all of you all at once.
I think he just means
That's fair.
Predation was in his hand earlier.
Yes,
Yeah.
these two were in my hand, and I was like, which one do I play?
No, I get it now. Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
So I can say
Alrighty.
Okay. I'm going to
It's something I don't know.
post combat. I'm going to cast Nahiri's Lithoforming with X is 5. So I sacrifice X lands. So I'll sacrifice 3 plains and 2 mountains. For each land, sacrifice this way, draw a card, and then I may play up to X additional lands this turn, so they enter tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will play 1, 2, 3 additional lands. Creatures are in play. I've got 3, and Janky has 4.
I have 4. Fun
Okay.
fact: when an artifact that I control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to this thing's power.
Which is currently 1.
Yes, but
Yes.
if you board wipe, if that's part of the plan somehow, then it'll be 3 damage,
Okay. Yeah, I'm just
which isn't a lot. But with the double damage source, that'd be 6 damage.
Is it damage or is it
Oh, no,
life
I'm sorry, it's life loss, not damage, so it would be 3 life loss. My bad.
loss? Okay.
Sorry, viewers, I'm not actually good at Magic. I just know how to read cards. I don't know how to understand them, apparently.
Do you have treasures,
Oh my
Janky?
gosh.
I have 1 treasure.
You have 1 treasure. Okay, because those also would trigger the master.
Yeah, I would like more treasures, but right now I just have the 1.
My next
I'm-
card
I'm-
was Rampaging Bayless.
Did you spend any treasures while Marionette Master was out?
I spent 2 of them to cast him.
Oh, okay.
I should have done it the opposite order, yes, but
Okay.
But we just
I
established-
think I can just end the game here. I'm going to cast a
Really?
Blasphemous Act. So it's going to deal 28 damage to each creature on the battlefield. And
Okay.
then Torolf will trigger off of all 4 of your creatures and deal the excess damage to any target, which will then also get doubled in plus, or at least doubled again.
yeah, no, that's
So-
game then. Unless
so yeah,
unless
both
Lionheart
you
has a
take-
response to that.
50 something, if that
Uh,
resolves.
I don't really want to continue this game anyway. I can't even cast my commander right now. So
I mean, it's sad to hear it, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm not
So,
thrilled about
actually,
what's in
you
my
know what?
hand.
yeah, I mean, like Wildfire's probably got this. So I'm going to concede and show you my hand.
I will also
Hybridization?
accept defeat.
Okay. Right, like
Answer to your
could,
next question.
Yeah, like,
you could
Yeah.
prolong the game by
I
just
could have
killing
done
the
stuff, but
Torolf
not
in
very long.
response. But
I
not
don't have
enough
the ability to know.
Not enough to come back.
okay,
Yeah.
cool, good game,
Yeah,
y'all.
I didn't have what I needed in hand to get rid of what you had on board, so no.
Well, it's only 10.
I was gonna that would have been fun.
Do you guys want to try to play another one?
Sure. I mean, that was only an hour.
It's up to
Yeah.
y'all.
I'm down for another.
I'm down to throw this deck out again because I really
I'm fine
enjoy this
with
deck.
I will switch decks because this got to do its thing pretty spectacularly. So
Well,
I
I think
almost
I want
stopped
to switch to a deck that does neat stuff.
I'm just going to stick with this because this is literally the first time that I played it, so I would like to see
Yeah.
more of that.
Okay.
I just enjoy this deck, so I'm gonna keep using it. There's a
think I
lot of
need
words on the
to-
cards, but
It was actually kind of unfortunate because I just drew the Chevelle dying or whatever, or like the creatures dying,
yeah.
allowed me to.
I mean, I feel
Um,
like the winner should change their deck at least.
I am.
No, I
I
was,
guess
It's not like I
fair.
have like a prejudice against that deck or anything. No.
well, I just drew a Garruk card, and I had Chain Veil in my hand, so it was like I finally got to like get some of the cards that the deck is intended for.
Get rid of all the commander damage.
Yeah.
Well,
Everything
isn't there
all
there should
that
be like
impact.
a reset the game?
I don't know. I already did it. I already did it manually.
Yes, there is.
Reset game. There we go.
Yeah.
You all have to re-add your commanders now, though.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sorry.
Fooey. Of the Hong Kong variety. Does anybody remember that cartoon? Hong Kong Fooey?
I
With the
never
dog and
saw
his
it, but
karate?
it's
Bigger
my,
than the human eye.
it's my mom's favorite as a
It
kid.
is probably questionable at best.
Yeah.
It's a show. I mean, I don't think it's like meant to be racist, but it's about a dog, I'm pretty sure, who's coded to be a black guy who has a secret identity of a quote unquote kung fu expert. And I
Is he
say
coded
quote
as a
unquote.
black guy?
I can't prove it, but it feels like he's coded as a black guy because it's like made back in that era, and he's using a lot of like 50s through 70s jive slang.
Yes, stewardess, I speak jive
What?
from Airplane.
Oh wait, that was.
Does anybody
I haven't
Airplane
seen
speak jive?
Airplane in at
I
least
knew what you were
15
talking
years.
about, Wildfire.
It's
Not
been a
enough
long
lands.
time since I've seen
I
Airplane.
will take that.
So.
It's not amazing, but I'll take it.
Come for the Commander gameplay, stay for the Airplane quotes.
Do I
Come
get
for
Yeah,
the-
that's what we do.
Come for the magic
Yeah.
game, leave just as quickly.
Jesus.
Pretty much.
Damn.
All right.
I'm bad
Let
at
me
shuffling.
re-randomize turn order.
You know what? This is actually an okay hand.
All right, Janky, you're up first then.
Neat.
Let it rip.
Has everybody got a hand they like?
No,
No.
not yet.
No, but
All right.
I'm fine with it.
Let me re-add my commander. Well, I meant has everyone got a hand they can keep and functionally play the game with?
Not.
You don't have to
no,
like your
not yet.
hand; you just have to play with it.
Like phrasing?
This hand
hell
right
up?
here. This hand
We
here
had
is gonna be
dice roll
bad,
earlier.
Okay, yeah, I'll try it.
but at
Might
least it
regret
had
that.
2 lands,
try it.
whereas the other ones had 1 land.
All right,
So,
interesting.
and if I draw a land, I'll be able to play 2 or 3 of the cards within it. So
Oh, that's a bold
We're gonna be
statement,
hopeful.
but I'll go ahead and go then. All right, draw for
we'll be
turn.
hopeful. Yeah.
Crap. I forgot
I'll
what
play
one
a
of my cards
swamp.
is named in English because it's actually
And then I'll
bad.
play Bag of Devouring, which I've never cast before. And when I sacrifice another non-token artifact or creature, I exile that. I pay 2 and tap and sacrifice another artifact or creature to draw a card, and I can pay 3, do some stuff, and return some stuff. That's the short version. Pass turn, by the way.
Please be land. Well, actually, within a turn or 2. Okay. So we're going to start off with a forest and pass.
All right.
All right.
So, okay, this game just got
Oh, that's
playable, I think. I will play
You're
kick
playable.
Badlands
I miscalculated.
and an Underworld Cook, and I will pass.
Let's see. Actually, let's go ahead and Terramorphic Expanse for Forest, and I'll pass.
Ooh, spicy. And when I say spicy, I don't mean that at all. Oh, wait, it's my turn. I forgot how fast turn 1 goes in most Commander games.
Yeah.
Play Shadow Blood Ridge, and you know it, you love him. Buckner, it's ever full purse. Thank you for participating. Pass turn.
Okay.
I appreciate the backup on that.
Island, Arcane Signet, pass.
I feel like that wasn't as enthusiastic as it should have been for some reason, but okay.
What, mine wasn't?
Yeah. I don't know why, because there's nothing that says it should have been enthusiastic, to be completely frank, but
You should be somebody else other than Frank.
depends on the Frank. Sinatra? Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's my turn. Yeah.
Wow, that was really confident, yeah.
What can I say?
Except you're welcome.
No.
So
Ugh.
let me go ahead and get my treasure counter ready.
Play a myriad landscape, and I will.
Period landscape, eh?
A.
Okay. That is a card.
That's only if you pronounce it as though it was French.
Oh,
Landscape.
Landscape?
apparence. Number 3.
I think I'm going to go ahead and play Jund Panorama and then activate it for another forest. And I
Seems
will
fair.
pass.
All right. I will draw a card. I will play a mountain. Before I make any more decisions, I am going to go ahead and activate this here purse. I'm feeling not generous, but all right, D8, do your stuff. Give me that 7 or 8. Come on, baby. That is a 7. 3 treasures.
So I did realize that I rolled a 4. So if it's a D4 that you're supposed to roll, I should have gotten 4 treasures, but you all said 2, so I was like, oh, of course it's 2.
No, it's because you're dividing your result by 2.
That's
Like, you take a
Wildfire
D8.
rolled.
everybody else has been doing modulus 4 and not divided by 4 or divided by whatever.
That's how I did it the first roll.
Well,
So?
I must have done it differently. Sorry.
Well,
Yeah,
y'all also
Wildfire
didn't
did
use
it
a D8.
differently.
You used like a D12 and a D6.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
That's why the D8 divides that way.
Well, D8 could do modulus 4 as well.
it can't.
But
Oh.
yes, but I'm doing the divided because mentally it's easier for me.
The person rolling the die gets to choose their method.
That's true. I'm actually going to use all 3 of these treasures and cast Prosper. And this has gone to Lionheart. And then I will... Oh, never mind. I've exiled 3 treasure tokens, I guess, with Bag of Thing.
No,
and I
it's
will
not
end my
token.
turn exiling a Chaos Wand. Neat.
Not a friendly laugh.
I didn't know it was supposed to be.
Wait, is it passes?
It passes to the right, so it goes to. I'm sorry, Segris, not Lionheart.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
I'm
Wait a
thinking
second.
last game. Sorry, brain, not smart.
I cannot bring today. Has the dumb.
I can't brain any day if that's the excuse.
Did you pass?
Yeah,
Okay.
exiled a Chaos Wand.
Draw.
All right, so I have no
All
treasure,
right.
so he's gonna hang in the corner here.
We are going to cast a Tireless Provisioner.
Ooh.
And then
I'm
we're going to
unfamiliar
play
with that one.
the
It
land.
makes treasure and
And
food,
make
or
a
food
treasure.
when you play lands.
I need to move some tokens around here to get
At the
to-
end of your turn.
Yep.
Or presuming we're close to it, I'm going to make a food token by discarding a lingering Vanton.
Do I have a treasure token? Where's my treasure token?
I'm not going to begin my turn. We'll draw. I will play Dragon Skull Summit and a Metal Worker. And then I will pass.
Step 3.
Oh, there it
profit.
is. Because I had a bunch of random cards sitting here.
How random are they?
I get that reference.
Okay, let's see.
You can.
Just, I don't know, stuff I bought from somebody recently. Including a Gaia's Cradle gold border.
Nice, nice.
It must be nice to not be poor.
I had a good tax return.
Oh crap! I gotta do my taxes.
And it's probably going to go in my Worms deck just to be stupid.
Let's play Champion of Lamhold, and I will pass the turn.
Oh, it's my turn. All right, draw. I guess play a mountain. How greedy am I? Like, I like Chaos Wand a lot.
What does that one do again? Like
Sorcery.
sorcery.
Exile starts on the top of an opponent's library until they get an instant or sorcery, and I can use that instant or sorcery. So, in fact, I will cast it for 3 and get a treasure token. And then after that, I will pass turn. Exiling
Okay.
a swamp.
See what I draw.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ah, swamp.
Well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to harmonize, draw 3 cards.
Have to.
Yep,
Have to.
have to.
Have to.
Have to.
Is one.
I will play a spawning bed for another treasure.
I'm going to reorganize this a little bit.
And I'm going to tap spawning bed and crack these treasures to do Kodama's Reach. Get a forest to my hand and an island tapped and make another treasure. And do some shuffling. Okay. And I'm done.
Alrighty. I will draw for turn. I will activate Metalworker, revealing 4 artifacts: Salvaging Station, Trading Post, Meteor Golem, and Grinding Station. So I'll add 8 colorless mana to my mana pool. I'll spend 2 and crack Mirror Landscape.
Wait, is this like a colorless chainer deck?
It's like an artifact-based chainer deck, yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen your chainer deck yet.
I don't think you have. I think I've only played this on stream once so far.
I think twice. I feel like I've seen it more than once.
Maybe. Way back when I had a different chainer deck.
That might be what I'm thinking of. You're right.
So got those 2 lands. I have 6 colorless remaining. I will play a Rectus Carnarium, bounce one of these swamps that I just got. I will spend 2 of the colorless and 2 play Chainer. And I got 4 left, so I will play a Trading Post. And I think that's it.
Seems pretty good.
Goats.
Yeah. Goats.
Let's go ahead and play another swamp. Let's go ahead and activate the purse. So
Neat. Now it goes to Wildfire.
that was not a roll. So I get 2. That was an 8. So it would
So it'd be 4. Yeah.
So it'd
Sweet.
be 2 treasures.
No, 4 treasures.
Okay.
8's the maximum.
Yes.
You're going to get 4 at that point. No matter how you're cutting it.
Yeah, it's equal to the D4 result. So if you
Yeah.
divide it by 2, that would be 4.
last time I rolled a 4, so
And you got 2. Because it's 1, 2 is 1, 3, 4 is 2, so forth, so on.
I think of it more
This
as
is why I like
a
modules.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So, you know, like 5 counts as
Modular
1, 6 counts as 2, 7 counts as 3, 8 counts as 4. Anyway,
That
it
was
doesn't
my
matter. It doesn't
impression as
matter.
well,
I have
but-
4 treasure tokens. That is a lot more treasure tokens than I was thinking I was going to have. And I do not have this anymore.
Not that it's a bad thing.
Let's see. Do I want to go ahead and do that? I think maybe I need 2 of these. Let's see. 2 green, green, 2 more. Let's go ahead and play a Garruk. Garruk Primal Hunter. And I will +1 him. So
Is that
I
a
can...
Santa Garruk over there?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I will get a 3/3 beast token, which will put a +1/+1 counter on my champion of Lamholt. And then I will pass the turn.
Sorry, I don't like the way my deck is stacked. Right now it looked uneven. Alright. So, my turn. Draw for turn. Oh, yeah. Play a swamp. Get a treasure out of it. Play a soul ring. On turn, like, 6, because, you know, that's when all the soul ring sweetness...
Totally fair.
It's when all the soul ring sweetness really kicks off. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit froggy. So I'm gonna pay 7. And I'm gonna cast Lorcan, Warlock Collector.
Oh yes, the Warlock Collector.
Whenever one of y'all's creatures dies, I get to pay life equal to its mana cost and steal it from your graveyard. That's the short version.
It's not just die; it's graveyard from anywhere.
Oh, that's an excellent point.
That is.
It has not been a relevant detail up till now.
That is a very relevant detail for me, who
Yeah.
does that kind of thing a lot.
Wah! I'll just kill myself to keep Wildfire from winning. I will, at that point, pass turn, exiling another swamp with Prosper, because apparently that's all I'm going to get is lands.
Okay.
But I get 2 mana for every land I cast that way. So.
Lionheart's turn.
Oh, yes, it is Lionheart's turn. Sorry. Jackie was before me last game.
Yeah.
Okay, we draw.
This is like the other week when I couldn't get mine in Cavalry's order straight.
Okay. Okay. And pay the treasure for Essex. And then I will play land. And probably make a copy of something.
More of your provisioners.
Probably the provisioner again. Yeah. So we're going to do another provisioner.
Sure. Because I totally remember what that does. At this point, I'm just kind of waiting to be told what to do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try and fit and remember all the words your cards have. There's way too many of them.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do for now. So I'm gonna pass.
All right.
Now it's
Untap.
your turn.
Now is my turn. Draw for turn. Let's play an Ancient Tomb. I will. Yes. I will pay 1, sacrifice an artifact to draw a card. Ooh. I will tap the metal worker for 8, revealing Lotus Plume, Grinding Station, Meteor Golem, Salvaging Station, and spend 7 of the 8 on Meteor Golem blowing up Lorcan because I want to be able to do my thing.
Seems fair.
I will spend a black to return Lingering Phantasm to my hand when I cast a.
For the record, it is just a
card
mage
spell.
trigger, so you could still go to the graveyard. I probably don't
Yeah.
want a lot of your stuff.
I understand, but
I don't
Oh,
know.
this actually gets exiled under. It's a sacrifice trigger.
it's only
right?
a sacrifice.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I have 1 colorless left. Let's active. No. Let's take 2 from the Ancient Tomb and play a Grinding Station. Then I will use the 1 to activate the purse. I'm going to just roll a d6 and I'll reroll on a 5 or a 6.
Okay.
I'll get 1 treasure. Okay.
And now it's with Lionheart.
And now it's with Lionheart. Hooey. All right. Sorry, I was hoping for a bigger roll on that one.
Well, you just gotta pay your dues, go to the auditions, just gotta keep working
Yeah,
on your
yeah.
craft.
I'll sacrifice the treasure. Actually, I will. I'll sacrifice the.
Oh God, I thought a microwave came on.
The Underworld Cookbook to heal myself 3. 1, 2, 3 is a sad bot there. Okay. I will discard Lingering Phantom, sack the treasure, tap 4, cast Sad Bot from my graveyard. I'll get this land and put it into play. And that'll untap the Grinding Station. And after that, I'll be done.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to use a treasure to cycle Tranquil Thicket and draw a card.
Okay.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Let's see. Let's see what I can do.
Nothing. Talking to myself.
I
Okay.
will go ahead and make another beast. Another 3/3 beast. Put another counter on champion. Then I will tap 2 and play Cheville, which will put another counter on champion.
Oh, I love Champion. Such a gross card.
Yeah, it's a pretty gross card.
You're a gross card.
I am a gross card. I try to hide it, but I just some days I can't. I just can't. No.
I don't even try.
I'm going to sacrifice this treasure for green mana, tap 2 more, and play Garruk's Harbinger, which will put another counter on champion.
So I'm going to be that guy. I'm pretty sure the word is harbinger.
It might be harbinger.
Nah, Harbinger. Great.
There's only one R.
He bings the harbs.
Harbinger.
Is he from the Midwest?
He might be.
Oh, he bings the harbs.
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Oh, I'm just squeezed by you there.
Hey there, harbs. You want to bing some pie?
Okay. Let's see.
But only with ridged chips.
Gosh, that doesn't seem to be.
Is that actually a Midwestern thing? Is there like a rule against non-ridged chips?
No, there's just there's some sketch where it's just like a Midwestern dad inviting someone to his poker night. He goes on like a
Gotcha.
3-minute rant about like the food that's going to be there, or like that the guy can bring.
Gotcha. Okay, that's not a sketch I have seen.
Lionheart, what's the creatures that you have?
I have 2 Tireless Provisioners in Essex.
What are their power and toughness? I don't actually know, I'll be honest.
These are 3/2s. This is a 4/4 with flying.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Excuse me.
So,
Whack him, smack him.
No
Get him.
spell table that is not an Echo Storm.
What?
What did you click on?
Champion of Lambholt.
You know there's a typing bar, right?
Yeah, that's what I used next.
Ah,
But
I
it's
wasn't even being sarcastic. Like, I didn't know
It's
if you
been-
were aware.
like clicking on things has been pretty iffy for
Yeah.
me tonight.
I guess
I think it's because it goes off of the artwork, and with the dice squarely in the middle of Champion's face.
Yeah, that'll screw it up.
Let's go ahead and
Creatures.
say champion at Lionheart and this 3/3 beast at Wildfire. So unless, well, let's see. No, let me think.
So
Wildfire,
Yeah.
you
5.
Meteor Golem is what now?
It's a 3/3,
Okay, yeah. So you can't actually block. He's a champion.
so I'll take.
Wow,
3.
y'all just gonna let him do you like this?
I mean, yeah.
Gotta have removal in hand to cast it.
Fair. That's a fair answer.
Yeah.
Did you say turn?
Yeah, I said turn.
Cool. That's a very fair answer. I can't fault you for that. I'll slam this swamp. Get me a treasure. Do not seek the treasure. Who's got good instants and sorcery so I can actually be aware of Chaos Wand's potential here, actually? Because I've never seen 2 of these decks.
I mean,
I've only got Kodama's Reach and Harmonize.
it's a green-black
like-
deck.
In
No,
your
in
in
your-
your
in
library.
In your library, like, do you just have good stuff, or is it all, like,
What do you
ramp
mean
stuff?
by good?
Not ramp, I guess, because ramp is not the thing I'm concerned with.
I mean,
You
I've got
did
some
see
things that
Azuri's
aren't ramp.
Predation.
I still
but-
don't know if they're good for you.
I may
Ah,
not
yeah.
actually run any instants and sorcery in this deck. If I do, there's probably like a scrap mastery and not much else.
Now I
Do
kind
I
of want to
need
make
to
you
look
go
at
through
my
your whole
deck
deck
list?
so we can see what it is. I feel like
Down
it's
that
the
road,
wrong
like
answer
that.
for you to give me right now, Wildfire, weirdly enough.
What's the damn it, now I can't remember the name of the deck list that I was using.
I don't know. All right, you know what? Yeah, I feel like I have to know now. So, Wildfire, I need you to just exile from the top until you hit something.
All right, let's see what happens.
I,
Darkstone Core, Masticore, Doretti, Shadowblood Ridge, Swamp, Surly Badgersaur, Mox Opal, Bola Citadel, Soldevi
He's
Admate,
surly.
Soul Ring, Zorn, Pirate Spellum, Great Furnace, Asmorted Descended Teldakar, Swamp, Duplicate, Balta Whispers, Dockside Extortionist, Mystic Forge,
gonna go on a while.
Saga. Ravager, Ruin Grinder, Mirror Retriever, Scrap Thing, Heavy Manufactor, Squee, Mycosynth Golem, Mishra's Workshop, Monocrypt, Marionette Master, Welder,
Do you even
Goblin
have any
Engineer,
instances
Buried
sorcerers in your
Root.
deck?
He doesn't
Like I
know.
said, I may
That's why
not.
I need to do this.
Oval Chase Daredevil, Priest of Forgotten God, Scarekiller, Quicksmith Genius, Fiddliest Plunderer, Treasure Keeper, Mountains, Daniel Spellbomb, Westful Garruk, Conjurer's Bauble, Walking Ballista, Darkseer Citadel, Wanderer's Wafer's Bubble, Mountain, Pakabomans, Mountain, Priest of Yawgmoth, Mountain, Reckless Fireweaver, Mountain, Vener's Spear, Mesmeric Orb, Executioner's Capsule, Mountain, Fan Tower, Kajuka Bog, Fisher's Bubble, Swamp, Codex Shredder, Mono Vault, Alter Dementia, Mere Battle Sphere, Lion's Eye Diamond, Temple of Falls God, Memory Jar, Sequestered Stash, Cranial Plating, Cursed Mirror, Bullet Forge Master, Gleaming Barrier, Shimmer Mirror, Power Depot, Mountain, Treasure Vault, Urza's Bauble, and Burner Chart. I have no instances
Oh!
of this deck.
My God. Well, shuffle your library, I guess.
Shuffle
'cause they
library,
all go to
okay.
the bottom in a random order.
I'm glad they're not just exiled, because I would be in trouble then.
Yep.
Yeah,
oh my God.
that would
I would have
for
felt so mad.
seven
I would've been
seven
okay with
mana
it. It
to
would've been
exile
hilarious,
somebody's
honestly.
library. Yeah, they would never make that.
No,
choice.
don't get me wrong. That would have been amazing. But I also would have felt terrible for that being how you lost. In that case, I'm going to pay 4, and I'm going to cast Tectonic Giant. And whenever he attacks or becomes the target of a spell y'all control, I either deal 3 damage to all 3 of you, or I exile top 2 of my library until the end of my next turn. I can cast one of them, or play one of them. Anyway.
Cool.
It does actually specify I have to choose one. Anywho, I will pass my turn, and I will exile Hex, which I really need better removal spells because I don't want to have to target exactly
When killing
6
5,
things.
just
Yes,
Because it
All right.
specifies you have to target 6 things.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
I mean,
like
there
Hex.
are 6 things you can target right now.
No, there
Okay,
are,
draw.
but that's not always the case.
Yeah.
It's not always. It's not always the situation that I can actually use this card.
Okay.
It's very weird.
Whew. All right, what we got? So I could actually get 3. It's tapping 3 lands anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that's 5 mana. I'm going to cast either mutation targeting the Meteor Golem,
So it returns it to my hand, and
I make
make
7
green
saplings.
saplings.
But Essex,
At least they can't target Meteor Golem with your Essex trigger.
there's that. There's that.
Are they going to be sad bots or
I
maybe
just-
champions
No.
of Lamholt?
They're gonna be tireless provisioners.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's also pretty nice.
Well, actually, Champion of Lambholt. Wait a minute.
Champion of Lamholt gives you 7 8/8s, who then make all of our stuff unable to block.
That is
Just
true.
saying, might be a decent.
Is anyone
But,
playing blue and white? Because Fracture Identity on Champion of Lamholt would be hilarious.
Creatures powerless whenever another creature enters the field under
Not
your
as hilarious
control.
as that time I Fracture Identity Wildfires Gisela,
Yeah,
but
they'd be-
That was great.
I'd
I'm
have
glad.
7
that
7 7s.
it's your own fault too. You made me do it because I was going to not do it, and you're like, "Well, now I want to see it." I'm like, "Fine, fine."
I regret nothing.
Well, they all died within the next turn cycle, and nobody got a
7.
benefit out of it.
You know what? 7 7 7s is pretty.
Anywho,
decent.
I'm gonna go get a bottle of water while y'all are deciding things.
All right, he's got 7 7/7s. It's a scary thing.
It is a scary thing. All right. They are.
Oh.
They're all +6, and let's use this.
That is, seems like a problem.
And there's 7 of them.
Yep.
No, I don't want to do that. And then I'm going to play a land
Hmm.
and make 2 treasures. Okay, so I've got 5 potential mana here. Five potential mana.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
All right.
What did I miss?
Nothing. He's still.
Oh my god. What? It's like you guys are playing complicated decks or something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spend the treasures again. Treasures just burn a hole in my pocket. For Kura the Boundless Sky.
Oh, have you used the purse yet?
I have
He
not.
is not.
All right, making sure I didn't miss it.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay, that's completely fine.
It makes tokens. That's a good potential with Essex.
Sure.
All right. So those guys.
What if you
are
made
all
tokens of it
pretty
and
hit
then made the
blockers.
tokens?
No, it's creature. I'd have to
Oh,
choose a creature other than Essex, and yeah. So unless I can animate it, but then even my copies would like go around the board.
I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah. Oh, what do we get? We
Because
got
that would mean there's the chance of us having like 4 purses on the same turn and getting a 1 on all 4 of them.
Well, I need to draw. I feel the need to draw some blood. So I'm going to send, since they can't be blocked, let's see. Yep, creatures with power less than Champion of Lambholt's power can't block creatures you control.
Yeah, I had to double check
So-
just to make sure that it wasn't.
So anything
that a champion didn't
less,
have
I don't
to
think there's
attack
anything
at the same
more than
time.
7.
Champion does not have to be attacking. Yep.
Nope,
Yeah,
just
there's
has to
nothing
be
more than
there.
7. So,
So
actually, no, I'm not going to send one to each. I'm going to send the 2 tireless provisioners at Garruk and Essex at Wildfire's Face.
all right, 4 maybe.
Seems fair.
6 here, right? To Garruk.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Now you can do a thing, or a few things. We'll see. Things are going to happen. Hold on to your butts. I will draw.
That implies I have a butt to hold on to.
It does. I will play a swamp. I will metal worker 4 cards, salvaging station, lotus bloom, meteor golem, cranial plating. I will spend 6 of the 8 mana to play a salvaging station. I will discard lotus bloom to Chainer's ability. Oh, and you know what? When salvaging station, I cast salvaging station, I'll return the phantom. I think. Yeah. So I'll discard lotus bloom to Chainer's ability. I will return the lotus bloom to play. I will add 3 red, so I have 5 floating. I will sack the sad bot, draw a card, and know myself 3. Ready, Dockside Extortionist, Asmora, and blah blah blah. This will untap
I
the
don't think
salvaging
that's her
station.
name.
Yeah. I will tap the salvaging station to bring back Lotus Bloom, which untaps the grinding station. How many artifacts and enchantments does everybody collectively control?
I have 0
I
artifacts.
control
and
1.
enchantments.
I actively
0, 1.
control 5 artifacts.
5. All right. So I'll spend 2 mana to cast the Dockside from my graveyard and make 6 treasure.
Neat.
Indeed. So I still have 3 mana floating. How do I want to do this? So let's go.
I almost now wish that it was an exile trigger just because that would have been hilarious as a story.
Which what? Sorry, was
I now wish
that?
that Chaos Wand did just
Oh
blatantly.
yeah, no, that would have been pretty funny.
That'd have been the greatest way to kill someone by sheer accident. It's like, oh yeah, I just wanted to steal his one instant
So
sorcery.
5,
I apparently could not.
6, 7. I'll play the Meteor Golem and it's gonna blow
What
up
does the dragon
Essex.
do when it dies?
It either tutors in 3 lands or he makes an XX elemental.
Gotcha.
So an Essex dies, Salvaging Station will untap. I'll bring back the Lotus Plume again.
Gross.
Yeah, I like it.
You're gross. Your mom goes to college.
Indeed.
Good for her.
I will spend 2 mana on a Cranial Plating. So let's just sack the bloom, I guess. So I'll play Cranial Plating. I will attach it to the Dockside Extortionist, who has haste from Chainer's ability. So I will move to combat and attack. I'll attack Janky with the Dockside Extortionist. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's a 13-2.
Sorry, why is he a 13-2? Cranial plating.
Yeah.
Cranial Plating.
I was like, am I missing a detail of Dockside I have somehow forgotten? Does he have trample or any
He does
form
not.
of evasion?
He's
Okay,
just a big old dude.
You want to do it on purpose, that's why. I was like, I do have a death touch guy, but now I realize you want to do it on purpose. Actually, I will block with Prosper, but before damage is dealt, I'm going to sacrifice my 2 treasures, tap this, sacrifice Prosper, and draw a card.
All right. I will still get the untap Salvaging Station as a creature guide.
That's fine, but you won't get to bring Dockside back again.
Yeah.
Got a next level, you bro.
You got me. I will bring back this Shriekhorn.
I will bring Sexy back.
I will remove a charge counter to mill myself 2. Yeah. Badgersaur, duplicate. I will sacrifice the Meteor Golem to Trading Post to draw a card. Untap the Salvaging Station. Tap the Salvaging Station, bring back the Underworld Cookbook. Activate the cookbook, discarding the Phantom, make a food. Cast a Burnished Heart and return the Phantom in my hand. Lose 2 life. I think that's all I can do right now.
Are you sure?
I'm down to 1 card in my hand. I've used Chainer's ability, and everything's pretty much tapped. So yeah, I think I'm done after that.
Untap, upkeep. I have to choose something with Chevelle. Let's say Dockside.
Okay.
Not the Painter's Servant?
I don't know Painter's Servant.
Or Metalworker?
Metalwork?
Well, I know for sure he's going to try to kill Dockside.
Who?
Wildfire's
who
going to
can
try
bring
to
Dockside
kill
back?
his own Dockside, so I know it's probably going to
yeah.
the graveyard at some point.
If only Wildfire was playing white and could throw out like a Darksteel, a Darksteel
Mutation.
mutation.
I could still sacrifice it to something though.
I mean, you could, but it wouldn't have any abilities otherwise, and it would just be like we couldn't kill it with Death Touch or anything.
Well, let's just go ahead and play a different Garruk.
You can do that.
And I will use his second ability to create a 2/2 green wolf and put another counter on champion.
I mean, you could just hit Wildfire with all those creatures he can't block.
Yeah, I mean,
If you are concerned about him killing his Dockside.
that's one way to deal with the problem.
Player removal is still removal.
Yeah, but I won't gain the life or draw the card. It's actually...
From what?
Cheville and the bandit counter.
That's the whole point.
That feels like it's somewhat of a fair trade.
Player death is worth more than a card.
I feel like arguably yes. It's worth more than 3 life and a card.
Oh, so okay, I'm going to split my attacks here. These are my attacks, but let's see. These 2 will go after Janky, and these 3 will go after Wildfire.
Sorry,
How much
how
damage
much
is it?
power is coming after me?
So for Janky, it's a 6/6 champion and a 3/3 beast, and then Wildfire, it's the 1/3 Chevelle,
Oh,
4/3 Garruk Harbinger, and 3/3 beast.
So 8.
Yes.
I did goof on a miss trigger earlier.
How many counters do you have? Good God.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that you had that many creatures in there.
I have 7 of the champions.
Okay, so
And then
we did.
I cast Kura after that, so I
Yeah.
got another.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misread how that was worded. All right. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
So Wildfire, you
Yeah.
took the damage.
I did, yeah. Signature Harbinger trigger.
Yeah, so I get to look at the top 4 cards of my library and choose a creature Garruk and put it into my hand. So 4, and
You gotta bing the harbs.
I will reveal Garruk Unleashed, and then put the rest on the bottom in a random order.
Is that the Eldraine one or the M22 one?
M21.
Right, that's the one.
Yes. So it's 4 costs, 4 loyalty. It untaps a creature and gives it +3/+3 and trample. The second ability creates a beast. And if an opponent controls more creatures than you do, then put a loyalty counter onto Garruk. And the last one is I get a emblem with search a creature from your library and put it onto the battlefield for -7. Okay, I think that is it for my turn.
Cool. All right, draw for turn. All right, so whoever isn't Wildfire, y'all will be the ones who can answer this question. What instants and sorceries are in your graveyards?
In
Yeah.
my graveyard, nothing. I don't have any
Uh-huh.
sources in my graveyard.
You sure you mean graveyard?
I specifically mean graveyard for a specific thing in my hand.
Okay, well, I have 3.
What are they?
Harmonize, Kadama's Reach, and Aether Mutation.
What is Aether Mutation?
It's the one sorcery for 5 mana, return target creature to its owner's hand, put X 1/1 green sapling creature tokens into play where X is its converted mana cost.
Ah,
The bounced creature's mana value.
and how much does that cost to cast?
5, 3 generic, 1 green, 1 blue.
Gotcha. You know what? I think I'll have more fun doing this instead. Lionheart,
you did your
exile cards
second
from the
one.
top of your library until you have an instant sorcery card.
All right. Because I know I have. Yeah, there you go. Growth Spasm.
What does it do?
3 mana to cast. Well, you don't have to worry about the cost, do you?
No,
Search
I
your
don't.
library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library, and you make an Eldrazi spawn token.
Okay. I mean, I'll cast it. Yeah.
And then that doesn't, like, it ends up in my graveyard.
Target opponent
After
exiles
you
cards from the top of his
resolve it.
library until they exile an instant sorcery card. You may cast that card without paying. I assume it goes to your graveyard?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of them go on the bottom of your library in a random order.
Yep.
And it
As
enters.
random as I can get 3 cards.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go get a mountain. Oh man. Just saw what was on top of my library, and I'm sad that I'm shuffling it away. Then, sorry, I'm trying to not drop cards. All right. Hey Sagris, can I hit you for 3 without you, killing my creature?
I cannot kill your creature, I don't think. I just have a 2/2 wolf, so.
Cool. In that case, I'm gonna enter combat and attack you for 3. And I'm gonna choose to exile the top 2 cards in my library and pick 1 to play for the turn.
I'm gonna block with a wolf so that I don't take
Cool.
damage.
I'm gonna choose to
Thing
play.
dies, solving station on taps.
I'm gonna choose to play the Theater of Horrors, and I have until the end of my next turn to do it. I don't believe I've played a land yet this turn, so I'll play a swamp. I will pay 3, and I will play the Theater of Horrors. Then I'll pass turn.
Okay. Okay. Draw. I don't remember why I have this card in this deck. We might find out. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna no, that's fine. That's fine. All right, we're gonna be gross and choose green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4. So 18 green mana.
Yeah, those are double green. Yep.
Ugh.
Tap this for blue, and then I guess 18, so that's 19 mana. -8 is 11 green floating for Essex. You know what? I need to fucking die. There we go. 11 green mana floating still.
Are we about to just get totally smashed all of us in one turn?
This isn't that kind of stream.
Probably. You do get another counter on your champions when you play Essex.
That's true. You might get smashed right now.
Raffle stomped.
I just want to be careful about when I make tokens.
Yeah.
Okay. And I also that means I need to be careful about blue mana. I've only got 2 of those guys, so I don't want to, because that's only going to be Yeah, and I need to be careful about the treasures. Okay. What did I tap this for? Tapped that for blue. Okay. Oh. Hmm. I have a bunch of blue in my hand. Might have to roll the die on that. Hmm. Yeah, I do not have. Yeah, it looks like that might actually be my best bet. Well,
If it makes you feel any better, I can't fog.
oh, there's that. Oh, no, I can do it. I can do it. Cool. Okay. So I just realized. So 2 green, 2 blue for Archaeomancer. This gets another of those. I return Aether Mutation.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then we got, what's the largest thing out there? I'll say it's Kura. Hmm?
I can Monocos.
Monovalue, yeah. Largest creature.
Mine is 4.
I've got 4 as my highest.
In
Okay.
mana cost,
Yeah.
3 is the highest creature mana cost I have.
Okay. So I guess it's mine with Kura. At least that's bounceable.
Yeah.
I mean, I could bounce the Archaeomancer.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, you don't necessarily need the Kura on board either.
Well,
No. All right.
if what he's looking to do is maximize how big his champions are so he can kill all of us, the best target for him to copy is Kura because
Yeah.
the copies will all die and then make tokens. So
That's true, yeah.
they'll trigger twice each. If that's what he's looking to do.
Yeah,
I don't think
but
anything
I
else.
thought I had it figured out, and I still, I thought I could make tokens before. I thought I could make tokens before making treasures, and I was actually wrong about that. So I think I'm just going to have to.
You need blue, rather?
Yeah, I would need blue.
Right.
Because if I make treasures, I would, yeah, I just had it out of order in my head. So we're going to roll the die, and I'm actually going to roll a d20 modulus 4. So that's a 12. So modulus 4, that is 4 treasures.
Yep.
Which are going to be 4 tireless provisioners. So that was 1. So this is actually times 5. So then 4 more counters on champs. I'll save the Aether Mutation for if I need it. Of course, it would boost up the champs, wouldn't it?
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point you could just turn them sideways and we die.
Probably.
Almost.
I'd have to
They're
give
on
up
what,
this 8
13?
mana though.
How strong are they right now?
They
Thirteen.
yeah, let's
So it would
fix this.
take 3 to kill you, 2 to kill me, and 4 to kill Segres. He's got 7. Yeah, that would be lethal.
For everybody?
No, yeah, they're what? They're 14/14s.
Yes, they're 14
Yeah.
14s.
Yeah, so
Mm.
3 at Janky, 3 at Segres, 1 at me. Or no, you're 1 short, I guess.
Oh,
Because you need to do 3, 3, and 2.
Well,
Well,
also he could
let's
send
see.
Kura because you don't have a flyer.
Well, yeah, I mean we can't block anything anyway. Oh yeah, so
Oh, and your
Let's-
other dudes. So yeah, that's it.
yeah.
yeah,
Well, 2 of these
I
can
think you got
attack.
this.
Yeah, 2 of these can attack.
How strong are they?
All right.
Those are only
So,
3s, I think.
just in case, I'm gonna crop rotation and sack this spawning bed. See if there's anything that I like more. Like another. Ooh, wait, that's where it is. Yeah, we'll do an island.
So now,
I'll get
now you
6
win.
treasures. Hmm.
So now you win for sure.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
All right.
Yes, cuckoo clock. This is cuckoo.
This is
6
nuts.
treasures.
Crazy, go nuts.
I guess I could have. Yeah, I guess I could have spent one of the green. All right. So now I have blue, and then yeah, I can spend 4 of that.
Be your hero, baby.
Down to 4. Crack one of these. Aether mutation Kura,
Yep, that's it. That's game right there.
and then make 5 saplings, and this goes to that. And then yeah, then I can swing for 6 from 2 of these guys, and then those guys.
Yeah, there's no way to pull it off from here.
That's it.
Yep.
All right, cool.
That's
Cool,
it.
cool. All right, I am
job.
tired. I'm gonna go to bed because I am old.
Thanks for the champion.
Like I said, I feel like the curve's not played enough. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
I play it when I have one available to play, but I don't
That's
necessarily
kinda-
try
Yeah.
to get every card in every green
Yeah,
deck
I mean-
have champion. So
Yeah.
I don't think
Alright.
it belongs everywhere, but anything with like a +1/+1 counter type theme, it's a good inclusion.
Or even like if you don't have a lot of evasion in some other ways.
that's
Yeah, like,
unfortunate.
any kind of token generation deck.
Just a couple cards off the top was Deadly Tempest.
Which is that? Or it's a rat that hurts people.
Wrath that you lose life equal to the number of creatures you had destroyed.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Like several turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in, and thanks for playing, guys. It's good
Yeah.
to see you, and we'll play again next week.
See ya.
See ya.
Have a great night.